Terrifying morning jog. Damn. 12 in perspective of a woman.
Before heading to my local community college for classes, I'd like to wake up at around 5 in the morning for a brisk morning jog.
Okay.
It helps clear my head and definitely
Brisk jog. Alright, I be doing some jogs sometimes too, you feel me?
helps wake me up so I can focus in class. When I first started doing this, it was a huge hassle, but over time I grew accustomed to it, and it's now a highlight of my day. However, as time went on, I found myself becoming quite uncomfortable. Not in a physical sense, but more so it was like my fight or flight instincts began kicking in seemingly at random. I'd whip my head around to see if anybody was following me or even peeking at me through the wooded
Yo, I be getting that feeling too when I'm running that night type shit.
park in which I ran but couldn't see anybody. It didn't help that it was dark either, so even if there was somebody creeping in the dark, there was no way I could tell. As an extra precaution, I started carrying around some pepper spray in order to fend off any would-be attackers.
Why she jogging like that?
But as time went on and that eerie sensation occurred more and more, I just couldn't bring myself to run anymore. A friend of mine, Daniel, a self-proclaimed runner himself, told me that I shouldn't worry about it. He said that the mind plays tricks on oneself when it can't see things clearly, especially in the dark. After being reassured by him, I decided to give jogging another go.
Uh-oh.
So today, like any other...
Hey man, this might be a sign to always go with your gut feeling, you feel me? Sometimes your gut feeling is just right for some reason, you know.
day, I slapped on some black leggings, tied my hair up in a ponytail, put on my...
Now, you blasting the music on that jog, you feel me? You're not gonna be aware. You're not gonna hear people running up on you. You feel me? I be jogging with no music.
Kicks and set my music volume to
I'ma
full
hear that nigga
blast
coming.
and headed out the door. I felt fantastic at first and was loving the cool breeze and crisp morning air. But then, about halfway into my jog, a tall and hooded figure stepped out onto the path in front of me.
I thought that was a blick, but she instantly just upped the pepper spray.
I pulled out my pepper spray and yelled at the person to leave me alone. The person quickly pulled down their hood, revealing themselves to be Daniel.
Bro.
I sighed with relief as he approached and laughed at how funny it was that we ran the same path. I expressed to him that I felt safer knowing he was around. Daniel, however, stepped a little too close and gave a crooked smile.
Oh.
He said that of course
This looked like the nigga from You. The show You.
I was safe with him, as apparently I had been safe with him for weeks. The realization of what he meant quickly dawned on me as his hands began to creep their way around my waist. I screamed at him to let me go,
Yo.
prepared to spray him, but he slapped it out of my hand and proceeded to grab my throat.
Damn!
Strange
Your neck, her
screams.
neck just got long ass neck.
I begged him to let me go and for
Yo,
someone to
nah,
help
this
me.
nigga on his
He
Undertaker.
yelled at me and tightened his grip,
What the fuck?
asking why I wasn't thankful for his watchful eyes for the past several weeks. I was
Nah, this nigga on his Undertaker shit, cuz this nigga got one hand lifting her. Yo, he's wildin'.
stunned at the complete personality change from the once gentle friend I knew.
Look, bro, look, y'all females be thinking that y'all really have guy friends. Like, that nigga wants some butt. He wants a butt, bro. Look at her. She thought she... Bro, y'all...
Pretty
Never,
soon,
bro,
I
like-
started to black out and grow weak.
What the...
But just before
Yo.
passing out, I could hear the sounds of dogs barking and an older man screaming for Daniel to let me go. In a panic, he
What's going
released me and
on?
ran back into the woods. I gasped for air before I began sobbing as the man escorted me out of the park and brought me straight to the police station.
Damn,
And
Daniel.
despite my fears and reservations, I told them everything I knew about Daniel, or what I thought I knew, and what he had done to me. They immediately sent a patrol car out and told me that everything would be okay.
And that nigga
The next
Daniel,
day-
Daniel wildin'.
I heard Daniel never showed up to class. He had been arrested several hours later after I left the police station and confessed to everything with a disgusting amount of self-righteousness. He was recorded as saying, "She needed me. Only I can protect her." Who knows what could have been hiding in those woods?
Yo, niggas is weird, yo.
It took me a while to feel comfortable going back to school, and even then, my trust in people was never the same again.
Nigga, this music does not add up for some reason. Like, it's just too much.
Yeah, I guess even the ones you were close to can snap, just like that, at any time.
Sometimes, yo. Sometimes it, you feel me? It don't really be what you think it be. You feel me? It's not always, it ain't always that. You feel me? Be safe for who, be safe and be cautious of who's around you. You feel me?